So I'm making a hard copy of this video, just in case. But from the behaviors I'm observing from my doctors, and this is very weird behavior. I've never seen a doctor have their patient crawl. I've never seen a doctor see black urine or avoid seeing black urine and then not report it. I've never had a do not lift order be written, no, he is excused from gym class. These things are too weird and too fucked up, and when I try to report it, it just seems way too weird. There's something more going on for sure. I'm not saying like anything important. They probably just think I'm a homeless psych patient and they're malpracticing me on purpose, so I won't come back. And that's about it. But what they don't realize is I'm really hurt, so my injuries are going to get worse when they do that. So they keep on doubling down on fucking with me, and I keep on bleeding in places I shouldn't be, falling in places I shouldn't, not being able to walk. Don't forget, I was on Thorazine and Haldol, and those make it so you can't walk or use your legs. And I was on them for years and years and years, and my mother also was messing around with them. And I have records of this. If you go down to any pharmacy, I was on Thorazine and Haldol, absolutely. And if you go down, I've been complaining about having walking problems for years on top of overdose at age 7 with a neurological condition and food poisoning and a lot of other stuff. If you take that stuff and put it together, it fully explains why I've had so much trouble walking and using my legs. I don't know really though, because doctors have not sat down and spoke to me about it, put down diagnoses or done testing or even listened to me. Instead, they bill me, play games, try to hurt me so I won't come back and stuff like that. But there's a little more to it that I don't understand. Maybe they're just yupping me, but some of them seem like they're going to help or seem like they understand what I'm telling them, but then they do the exact opposite of what would help a patient. So with all this fucked up care I'm getting, I'm going to have to move to another state emergency room right away. Washington, D.C., Florida, and keep bouncing until I get the black urine in front of a doctor and he actually runs testing to figure out what's wrong. And when I fall and walk down, if a doctor or some people actually care about me, we'll figure out why I've been falling and having problems with my legs so long. But these doctors might be trying to finish me off. Maybe there's something more that because they have malpracticed me quite a bit. Maybe they don't want it getting out. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure why they're still fucking with me so much and getting me hurt. So at this point, I just want to say, if I die in a hospital, this is what I would do. Because in case the doctors decide to kill me, like I go into the doctor and they just decide to finish me off. He knows too much. Done. Because that could happen. The way they're acting, it very well could happen. If I get sent in the emergency room again in an ambulance, unconscious, there's a very good chance that they will try to finish me off. Now, I've been asking for help. If they run testing and they actually help me, well, that's one thing. But if I die in their care, keep in mind, if I start dying or if I ever request to leave, that means I am now afraid that somebody is trying to hurt me and they're about to finish me off. I will stay overnight. I will stay all day long unless my life is at risk. If my life is at risk, I will sign out and ask to leave. And it has happened before. There has been like drugs I know will hurt me that they've accidentally mixed up or told they're going to give to me and I've had to leave. That was a long time ago though. There were times where they kept me past a certain hour and I had no transportation and I got hurt on the way home. Things like that. But I wouldn't call out for those things. Keep that in mind. I might ask the doctor to keep me overnight and then they refuse and release me. But there's no reason for me to ask to leave unless they start hurting me. But if the doctor refuses to let me leave, and then all of a sudden I come back dead, he did it on purpose. That combination, they murdered me. It's that simple. If for some reason I ask to leave a hospital because I'm in fear of my life and I ask for a second opinion, I'm begging to go see another doctor. I want to see another doctor. I want to go to a different hospital. I want to see another doctor. Release me. You're hurting me. Release me. I don't trust you. You're hurting me. Release me. I want to see any doctor but you guys. Bring me to another hospital. I want to go to another hospital. If I say that, the only reason why I would say that is because I've seen the eyes and they've already done stuff that they're not supposed to be doing, like throwing me onto the ground or accidentally doing stuff really on purpose, or they're not doing any testing, and I haven't ran into anywhere I really thought I was going to get murdered. I've never run into that yet, but I have run into a lot of purposeful malpractice, releasing early, doing lots of exams that don't need to be done, running tests that have nothing to do with the body part that brought me there, totally ignoring the patient, not looking at the photographs, avoiding the body parts, laughing in hallways about the patients, making fun of him, leaving your patient to bleed and crawl across the ground, not issuing wheelchairs, not issuing any transportation when you can so the person has to crawl home. Things like this. And then you also got the primary care going back. So you've got improper information, information not being passed on, information not being taken from the patient. You got total false information being given, so the patient gets malpracticed and gets the improper care. Because I'm getting mistreated all along. I mean, over and over and over. I go in because I can't walk, and they're testing me for drugs. I'm the one who called. I'm the one who's telling you I'm here because I haven't been able to walk, and I just told you why. Okay, my drug test is clean. Can we please look into this now? Because I'm the one who wants to be here. There's a good reason why I'm here. Like, here's another one. I fell on the way to the bathroom. I was in the ER, and I tried to get to the restroom. I fell. This was only like a day ago. I was walking to the restroom, but I didn't make it. It ended up being a crawl. We got from the bed, 1 foot, that's as far as the walk went, squat crawl. I stayed there, and I tried to do it again because everybody was staring at me in the hallway. I hate that feeling. So I tried to get up. I got to the door, and I fell again. I squatted. I can't hold myself up. But there's somebody in the bathroom. I can't get in there, and I can't get up. I'm stuck. So I try to use my arm against the wall to kind of shift myself back to turn towards the room and get ready to try to make the mission 10 feet back to the room. The nurse watching all this starts making fun of me and going, "Can't you get up? Do you think I'd be down here if I could in front of a dirty fucking bathroom where it stinks? Your friend told me the bathroom's right here. He didn't tell me somebody was in it. You told me the bathroom was around the corner. So I made it around the corner. You guys don't want to give me a wheelchair. You guys want to play with me. Okay. At least don't make fun of me because I can't walk." I get back to my bed after crawling, and I get in. Eventually, the person gets back out of the bathroom, and then I start crawling back to the bathroom. I get in the bathroom, the dirty, disgusting bathroom hospital floor. I push myself up onto the toilet, and I do what I gotta do. Then I get myself back onto the dirty, disgusting fucking hospital bathroom floor. I get to the sink, and I try to stick my hand up, but I can't. So I try to get some hand sanitizer. I barely get any. It's not working. I get through the freaking door. I try to stand up. I hold myself half up. I walk halfway there. I squat. I wait. I got back up. I get to the bed. I can't make it. My insides are hurting, swelling like they are right this exact moment. I ask the nurse for hand sanitizer, and they bring it. I drench my hands in hand sanitizer, hoping that will kill the bathroom floor. Meanwhile, I feel beside myself, embarrassed. My mental health is affected, and these doctors could give a shit less how long this goes on for. And this is why I'm wondering if my next step is they're going to finish me off. So if for some reason I die in a hospital and I just asked to be released, and if you get a phone call asking me, "Hey, I need to be released," and you get a bullshit story from a hospital, "Oh no, he's psycho, we need to keep him," "Oh no," get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. They're about to kill me. They are. Get a lawyer for me, please. Please, I'm begging you, get a lawyer. Because if you ever get bullshit from a hospital, and I'm begging you to get me out of there and bring me to a different hospital in a different state, that means something bad, bad, bad is about to happen. And I will haunt every last soul on earth that did this to me. I swear to God, after 25 years, you better believe I'm going to haunt you guys. You better believe it. This is not over. I will fight till the day I die. 25 years, you better believe this isn't over. It's not going away. 25 years it hasn't gone away. I can make it better with alcohol, benzos. There's things I can do to make it a little better, stay in warmth. I can try to keep the infections down. Like I can get all my teeth removed like I did. Oh yeah, by the way, if you don't remember, when I had the teeth infections, I was falling down too. Yeah, that's why I had to have all my teeth removed. It sucks to be me, and it sucks even more because there's plenty that can be done for me. It's just that doctors rather play games and hurt me than be simple. It's real simple. Hey, can you come look at the black urine coming out of me? Okay, thank you. Cool. Okay, so the CT scan, you didn't see anything? Okay, we'll get a copy of that for the GI, and let's run some more testing. What do you suggest? Okay, let's do that. Oh, you suggest I go home? Why? There's nothing wrong with me? Why? Why is there nothing wrong with me? Oh, oh, you didn't see anything in the CT scan, so that means I'm fine? Well, how about the fact I can't walk? How about the fact I'm bleeding? How about the fact that my urine is black? How about the fact that all my body parts are like literally like pushing out and in pain? How about the fact my belly button looks differently than it's ever looked in my whole life? It seems to be bulging a little in a weird way. How about all that? Oh, you don't know about that? Oh, well, neither do I. So let's run some more testing. Oh, now you're embarrassed. Great. Great. I embarrassed the doctor, so now she wants to send me out of there to crawl. This is how my life is until, well, when my last breath, what? We'll see when that is.